You held Alabama to 3 points today and under 100 yards. I mean, talk about the physicality that your defense played with and the game plan you went in with to shut them down.
Yeah, I thought we tried to mess with the reads and the quarterback and try to shut him down as best we could. I felt our guys, man, they prepared with a lot of purpose, a lot of discipline. They knew the challenge of what Bama presented today. And we got a great jump on them, obviously having the bye week beforehand, and we had a couple plays where in critical moments we were in the exact calls we worked in practice, and they came through. And that's always what you're looking to see, and excited about that. So really proud of our guys and just accepting the challenge and getting after them today. I mean, just so proud of him. I mean, that was the game plan. We tried to put him on him every time we could, and because that was their go-to. I think he had like 14 yards, on 2 catches, and Eli did a great job. And obviously coming up with the pick, I thought he was going to score on that one too. He's got to get better juke moves like Kip, but he had it down the sideline, man. Just the development, the way he prepares. I mean, he doesn't look anything like a freshman in anything he does. He's already a pro, and it's just exciting to see him continue to grow.
Not letting him get comfortable. And even first play of the game, that's when he makes some big stops. How big was that going into the game and just continue him all game?
That was everything. I think that you go watch the game versus LSU, and I mean he ran for 4 touchdowns and 184 yards and really took over the game. And our goal was to not let him do that. And everything we did was basically based around preventing him from making big plays and trying to keep him in the pocket and force him to make throws in tight windows. And I think we did a good job of it. I don't know. We dropped him in pregame too. When you throw him to him in the drops there, I think when the lights come on, he's a different dude. He's a true gamer. There's not a lot of those guys, but man, he's a good practice player, no doubt about it. But man, when the lights are on and the stage is bright and it matters, he's at his best when it matters the most. Really fun the second time. The first time, I'm trying to get everybody off the field. I'm thinking they're going to take their last time out, and we got to go back out on defense. So I'm like looking around, and half my guys, they got their helmet. Everything's going crazy. So the second time was really fun, though. Excited and, just obviously just thrilled for the fans and for our guys, to get to experience that and enjoy that moment was just awesome.
Zach, obviously, senior night, a lot of those guys played big roles in this night. But Woody Washington, come up with that play late, sort of seals it there. Just what can you say about the way that he's handled things this year, and especially to make that kind of play now?
Yeah, I know. Woody's been a gadget guy. I think he played corner, linebacker, safety, all in this game. He's been able to move around, and we've had injuries. We've had guys that, have gotten hurt at certain positions. He goes and steps up and plays just like he's been there his whole career, and was just really excited that he was in that position to make that play. And what a way to send him off from a senior night standpoint.
Zach, you guys played good defense all night long with 2 picks to start the third quarter. What did that do for the defense's emotion and mentality, and how did things change just with those 2 plays?
Well, we talk about winning the middle 8, the last 4 minutes of the second quarter and the first 4 minutes of the third quarter, and it's something we've challenged our guys to do more so. That we came out against Missouri, and we didn't do that in the third quarter. And Danny brought that up at halftime, and he mentioned that. And then we get into the third, and obviously you take all the momentum out of them. You get the pick, offense scores, does a great job, come right back, pick 6 the next play, and now you've forced them into a situation where they can't be who they want to be on offense, and that's where you want to get teams when you're a defensive mind. It's just, man, make them more one-dimensional, and it helps you be more aggressive because your guys are playing well.
Zach, obviously you're focused on your side of the ball, but I want to ask you about what this offensive performance says about the offensive staff, John Finley, people on that side that sort of everything fit together tonight.
Man, just proud of them. I mean, we obviously love them guys. Man, just we have a great connection on our staff. I think the world of Joe John and Kevin Johns and Emmett and Bill and DeMarco. I mean, they're all amazing coaches, and they did a great game plan together, and it showed up out there tonight. And just really, really excited, man, to get a team win. All three phases, special teams, defense, offense came together, and it showed up. That's how you get that done and beat a team like Alabama like that.
One thing we didn't ask Grant was what was the locker room celebration like after the game?
It was rocking. I think we had like 3 or 4 frat guys snuck in from somewhere I'd never seen. They were like in the back, in the corner. Somebody missed them on security, and it was rocking. Our guys were fired up, excited. Couldn't have been more enjoyable, and I had a great time in there too. You couldn't hear me because I was screaming, but very softly. But man, it was fun.
I know you've got enough game break season, full game opposite. What that mean for those guys to be able to close out a top tier here? It was with that kind of atmosphere on the field, locker room, just all of them.
Just so much, everything. I mean, I came in, I hugged Danny when I came in the locker room, just how proud I was of him, and just to get a chance, man, on senior night when it's emotional already. You feel everybody remembers that last game they played, at home, and to get that emotion out early, to come and perform like that, and now, man, that makes it a great memory, and he'll always look back. Hopefully all of our guys will look back and just cherish that as something special they got to do, their last time at home.
Zach, what does it mean for sort of this defense, this team to not only just win, but full of building everything that comes along with that?
Yeah, I think. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Just the opportunity to stay. We challenged our guys, and I've talked about it for 2 weeks now, man. They love their teammates, and we love Team 130. And getting the win tonight guarantees us another month together. And that's something special because every team is different. Next year's team will be different than this year's team. You'll have different guys, you'll have different voices, you'll have different leaders, you'll have different outcomes, things like that. And an opportunity to be together one more month and be around people you love and you care about is just tremendous. So very excited about it. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.